Yes.
Arjuna says here Naraka and introduces all these concepts. So does he have a clarity on this? What is Naraka? Is only hearsay, but he doesn't have real concept as such.
Yeah. So what kind of real concept do you want him to have? So we all use the word Naraka, right? So, and Swarga and Naraka we use all the time. Or at least we may not use all the time, but the idea is there that it's a place which you don't want to go to. I don't want to go to Naraka. This idea is there, is enough. It's a bad place, very hot place. Even the mosquitoes, and it's going to be hot, and the summer season is going to come in India. We're already preparing ourselves, and the fans are on, and some people are turning on their air conditioners and all that. Hell, there won't be any air conditioner. Okay, that much is clear. Don't expect all these things. Because if air conditioner is there, then what is the difference between Swarga and Naraka? So we have to extrapolate here a little bit. And I'm told that the Shastram talks a lot about Swarga and Naraka. I have not studied those portions, okay? And if you really want details, you have to talk to some of our Pandits and who are well versed in the entire Vedas. And it tells all, it even tells you, I'm told, for what kind of aparadha, for what kind of act, Papa act, what kind of results you will get. And all these are there, it seems. And I have been cautioned that it won't be good to hear. It won't be good to see and read all that. Like that. So I think this what we all have, what is called the Samanya Jnanam of Naraka and Swarga. Samanya Jnanam. And from Amar Chitra Katha and all, we picked up some details, and like that we have some idea. And that idea Arjuna must have had. Maybe he knew a little more than us, but he is clear about Naraka as a place. And of course, Arjuna may not mean Naraka literally also. Naraka means, remember, it's a realm of experience. Here also we see people saying, I cannot withstand this Naraka. I want to leave this body. When can I die? This is the patient's question to the doctor. Okay. We've seen all this in our own life. So for that person, this life, her life, his life is Naraka, correct? So therefore, we have experience of Naraka. We have experience of Swarga. Therefore, you just say a pleasant experience all along, always, wherever world, whichever world can give you that, will be Swarga. And some people will be there who say, yeah, this earth, my life is Swarga to me. And some people will be there who say, my life is Naraka to me. I don't want this kind of life. I don't want anybody to suffer this kind of life. So I think the short answer to your question, Satish ji, is we don't need to know a lot of details in order to believe in these kinds of things. And believe and take it seriously also. Yeah.
Guruji, one clarification. Narake niyatam purva rupa sandhi, no? So how to split that? Narake aniyatam, no?
Oh, aniyatam. Okay.
Yeah, so you were saying niyatam.
Okay, here purva rupa sandhi. You know what? In this book, it's printed wrong. No, I don't know. I need to check this because niyatam is inevitable. The life of Naraka is inevitable. So this book says, another book I have in my hand says Aniyatam. So
Jayakumarji, the document which I have has both things. It's probably a part of Veda. It's like Narke Aniyatam and Narke Niyatam. So it's an option.
oh, so it mentions the part of Veda is there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
My
since
book says
there
Aniyatam.
is
It
an
has word to
avagraha.
word meaning, but it gives Aniyatam as the word.
Yeah. So yeah, I will look
Unknown
into it.
period it says.
I will look into it. So if it is Aniyatam, we have to interpret it differently. So Niyatam means Niyamena, and Aniyatam, if it is there, then we have to say, hey, Naraka is not a place anybody wants to go. A place that nobody wants to go, that is the way to interpret the word Aniyatam. Despite it being there, and that is a place, people are going to a place where nobody wants to go. Aniyatam. Being led. Being, so Niyama, Nischayena Yamaha. So I look into it some more. And so this Gita Press says Aniyatam. And so I'll get back to you on that.
Thank you. Guruji.
Yeah. So thanks for pointing that out.
Thanks.
But since you have an avagraha there, is it not aniyatam?
So that's what I'm saying. One book has avagraha, another book does not have avagraha.
Oh, okay.
So there are apparently two versions.
I
So
see.
we should be able to interpret it accordingly based on what it is. Aniyatam or niyatam. Niyatam means inevitable. So this kind of going to Naraka is going to be inevitable for these people. If it is aniyatam, then we have to say something like this Naraka. So niyatam, aniyatam vasaha. Does it say vasaha? Or does it say something else in another book?
Yeah, Vasaha.
Awesome.
The book I have
But
translated as
undetermined
for an
period,
unknown period.
it says.
The book I
Undetermined
have,
amount of time they have to live there.
Undetermined. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
for an unknown period. Yeah.
Unknown.
Okay. So originally I said long. So here aniyatam. Good.
It says
I like that.
indefinite period.
I like
It
that.
says
Indefinite is
indefinite period in Gita Press.
yeah, indefinite. So indefinite is the way you should see if it is aniyatam, and if it is niyatam, you must see that as inevitable. Inevitable or indefinite. That's the way to interpret these words. Good. So we have sorted it out right here. And I will check with Swamiji, etc. and see what they say.
Okay. Last week, when you said when we chant, we have to chant, for example, in 44, Narake Niyatam Vaso, but you said Vasaha. But that is contrary to what you said last week.
Okay.
So which is
Okay.
correct?
So it's like this. The word is vasaha. The word there is vasaha. Correct? Vasaha means a life, a dwelling, living. That's called vasaha. Okay. And because that word vasaha is followed by another soft consonant called bha, bhakaraha, this vasaha becomes vaso. Vaso. So what I said last time is, when you have to chant it continuously, like it is written, Narake niyatam vaso bhavati tyanushrama. So vaso bhavati. If you chant it together, you have to chant it vaso bhavati. Okay. But if you are going to stop at vaso, then it is better you say vasaha.
I see.
Because the word is Vasaha. Vaso it became because of the Bha that is following. But if you say, I'm not going to follow my chanting with Bha immediately, then the Sandhi will not occur. Sandhi, there is a rule. Samhitayam, there is a rule. Means when two letters come in close proximity, that is a rule in Sandhi. Then only all the Sandhi rules occur. So, what we have done is, when we say Narake Niyatam Vasaha, then we are removing the proximity. We are separating Bhavati from Vasaha. We are removing the proximity, because proximity is in speaking. And of course in writing also, but we are removing the proximity temporarily. And so we are saying Sandhi doesn't occur. And if Sandhi doesn't occur, we say it as it is. It's called Vasaha.
Okay.
And what I also said is that if you chant Vaso, it is not a grave mistake or anything like that, because how many people have learned it properly, and how many people know Sandhi and all that. We don't expect that. So if they have learned it as Vaso, it is okay. Let them chant Vaso. I won't say it's wrong and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. So we've got 46 and 47. 46 is going to make a very bold statement, which Krishna must have looked at him. So we will see what that is. Good. So we will conclude with this.